Media analysis of storyboard by Sophie and Emily.
For shot 1, we'd have a boy sitting at his desk holding his research, and it'll be a wide angle shot zooming out onto him and also then zooming into his work. The lighting outside would be dark, and then inside there'd be bright lamps to create contrast, and also to show like almost a false comfort, because the lights would be so bright they'd almost be sickening, to kind of put you off a bit.
Artificial and stuff.
There'd be quiet backing music, preferably run by daughter, but we're going to look more into music into our next document. Shot 2 would be an over-the-shoulder shot to look at his work. The boy would be putting a photo of his girlfriend and a sketch of Slender Man together, and then he'll get up to the board. Again, the sound and lighting would be the same. There'd be a panning camera shot over to the board and the boy. The boy would go up to a picture and look at it, and then it would be a zoom in and a close-up of his face. And then there'd be a kind of a fade out into another time, and you'd be able to see this by the lighting. For the music, there'd be an echoey "I love you," and it would be kind of creepy to kind of create tension. Then it'll be shot 4 would be a close-up of the boy's face and a zoom out into a wide-angle shot of him and a girl arguing, the girl we would have seen in the photo. And it'll be a shot-reverse shot as the conversation goes on. And then at the end there'd be a frame shot of the girl as she walks out the room. And the lighting outside would be normal, like a bright day outside. To just show you that it represents a different time, and it could be in the past. And for the sound, there wouldn't be any music. You would hear kind of a faint arguing, enough that you could tell that they were arguing, but not enough that you could actually make out what they were saying and what they were talking about.
Alright, and then for shot 5, we do a fade cut, and then back to present. So then you'd have the close-up of the photograph, and you'd kind of blur out, and then you'd see like a teardrop fall on it. And then we cut in a song to play in the background. That we haven't decided on that one yet, on the choice of music. And then for shot 6, it'd be a panning shot of the boy walking to his desk. We have a wide angle shot of him putting his head on the desk, and then we'd have a song of Daughter by Run. And then in shot 7, we'd have an over the shoulder shot of either like a dead girl or a ghost, kind of like a kind of figure that you're not really sure if it's real or not, and that figure is moving their hand closer to the boy character. And at this point we'd put in an eerie sound of maybe like a piano key kind of hovering to make you uncomfortable and build up the atmosphere, but not really explain what's going on. And then for shot 8, you'd have like a zoom in of like to suddenly cut any background music, so it's pure silence, because then it gets broken by the sound of a vodka bottle falling over on the desk, and it kind of represent that something's going to happen, something bad has already happened. There's quite a lot of mystery and depth to it without giving anything away, because what we learned from our questionnaire was something really important about the opening to a thriller film is that you don't want to give away the plot of the story in like the first few minutes, because it just takes away any kind of excitement.
And also with the vodka bottle, it could lead you to think whether the girl was actually real or just an imagination. And it could also tell you that something bad had happened in the past that could lead him onto alcoholism.
Yeah, so